everybody and welcome back to my channel. It is so nice to be finally sat down doing another video because the last couple of weeks I've actually been really under the weather and I've tried to film a couple of times and you know when you just don't feel quite yourself, so I thought I'll just wait until I'm feeling a little bit better. You can probably hear in my voice I do have a slight cold now which is just part and parcel I guess of the weather getting a bit cooler. But today I thought I would film for you something which I have had comments on in person when people have seen me day to day, and that is how to make your lips look fuller or kind of give that impression of maybe having lip injections but without having to go through the process of actually having lip injections. So basically just using makeup and a few little tips and tricks to make your lips look fuller but not too over the top. So just to give them a lovely fuller looking juiciness that we maybe don't have naturally, or to enhance our natural juiciness of our lips. So to do that you are going to need 2 lipstick shades and a lip liner. So the lip liner I use is a NYX one. It's in the shade, what shade is this? Truffle. And you can see mine is definitely very well loved. And then the 2 lipstick shades I'm going to be using is one of my new favourites, which is a Charlotte Tilbury one called Dance Floor Princess. And then I'm also going to be using a much lighter shade. Now this is actually from the Mariah Carey collection by MAC and it's called Bitter Bubbly. Basically all you need is a flesh toned lipstick colour or a lighter lipstick colour to what you've got already. So I'm going to be actually doing a nude lip today, or a nudie pinky lip, because that's my favourite, it's my go-to. This is going to be our base colour, this Charlotte Tilbury one, but then we'll just need a little bit of the lighter one to pop in the middle. So yeah, let's just get straight to it. So I'm going to zoom you in so you can see exactly what I'm doing. So as you can see at the minute, my lips aren't too bad. I've kind of got a very like average type of lip fullness. They're not, like, I quite like big and juicy lips, but they're not really full, but they're not really thin. They're kind of in the middle. So I'm going to show you exactly what I do to begin with. I take my lip liner, this is Truffle by NYX, and it's basically just a middle toned browny nude colour. And I will start with my upper lip, and basically what I will do, now the important thing with this to begin with is make sure that you're as relaxed as you can be, because if you start pulling lots of weird faces, when you then relax your lips the line won't be in quite the right place. So I do try and keep my mouth as relaxed as I can. And I'll start by drawing from this outer edge here up to that top bit of my Cupid's bow. Now this is the part which I really overline the most. So what I do is I will literally just gently sketch, and it's not massively above my lip line. I'm doing it literally where the, like, right after where the lip finishes. That way you're still gonna get the look of like the shape of the lips without making it too artificial. So I just do that right on that edge of the lip. And I really make sure I'm paying a lot of attention to this part here. So this part is over the lip. Like that, you can already see how much that's lifted it there. And then I do the same on the other side. So I'm not creating a new lip shape, I'm just enhancing the lip shape that I've already got. Basically, we're using this as a shadow to make the look like there's more of a shadow around the mouth, so the lips look fuller. So I do that all the way up to the Cupid's bow. So once we've done this outer part here, you can see that already looks so much fuller. For the Cupid's bow, to keep it looking as naturally fuller as we can, I don't overline the Cupid's bow as much, so I'll tend to just draw directly onto the Cupid's bow. So basically what I've done is I've gone slightly above the lip on this outer part, and then I've gone exactly on the Cupid's bow on this part here, and that's just going to create a lot more fullness around the outside. Rather, if we'd gone over the Cupid's bow, which some people will do because they do like the look of that, and there's nothing wrong with that, but for me, I like to try and keep it as natural as possible, so I don't overly I don't overline the Cupid's bow at all. Now for my bottom lip, I am going to do exactly the same as what I've done on this outer part here, and I'm going to draw exactly where the lip finishes, just over that edge, draw all the way around. So you've not drawn on the lip there, you've done the same as what you've done on the outer part, you've drawn just where the lip ends, just after that. And then what I like to do is actually start filling in the lip slightly with the lip liner. So I'll do it a little bit darker here and gradually get it lighter to the top, so that gives us that kind of more pouty look. I'm literally just using really light strokes just to fill it in. So once you've created this slight gradient coming in towards the centre of the lip, it's now time to add your main colour, so the main colour of the lips that you want. So for me, this is the Charlotte Tilbury lipstick in the shade Dancefloor Princess, and I will literally, I'll pop that all over the lip, and then I'll just gradually rub it together with that lip liner just so it's all blended. Now what you can do is then go back in with your lip liner and just add a little bit more depth where you want it. And then to finish it off, I'll take a lighter colour lipstick, which I mentioned at the beginning. As I said, this is Bitter Bubbly from the MAC Mariah Carey collection. Sorry, almost forgot then. But another good lipstick, because they don't do this one anymore, is Flesh Pot by MAC. Anything that's just that very, very pale, almost like a concealer colour. If you don't have anything like that in your collection, you're not wanting to go out and buy something, it's always worth just using a bit of foundation or a bit of concealer in the middle of your lips. So all I'll do is take a tiny bit of that and just put it right in the centre. And then I usually just take a bit more of this, the main colour, just to blend it in. So once I'm happy with how those two lipstick shades have blended together, and I feel like I've got enough lip liner on and all that, and I'm just happy with how it looks, that is it. And as you can see, it just makes your lips look so much fuller, but in a way that doesn't make it look like you've drastically overlined them. I think for a lot of women, they get scared to overline their lips because they don't want it to look like they've overlined them. So I think these are quite a few nice little subtle tips which you can use just in your everyday life, and you don't have to use all of them at once. Maybe just sort of implement one or two of the techniques which I've mentioned to begin with, just so you get a feel with it, and then yeah, you'll get used to how you want to build your lip shape and the type of shading that you want, how dramatic you want it, how soft you want it. But yeah, these are what I've been using for so long. This is how I do nearly all my clients when it comes to people wanting their lips looking a little bit fuller, and yeah, I've used this pretty much every day because I love the look of slightly bigger lips. And I've had a few people ask me if I've had lip injections, which I haven't, because it's just too fun playing with makeup. So this is what it'll look like from far away. You can really see the gradient effect that we create, because we do almost create an ombre, because you're basically using the darker shade to push that part of the lip back, and then you use the lighter colours to bring the lip forward, and that it's the combination of the two which will make them look a lot more full. And it's just so quick and easy, and I think once you've practiced it, guys, honestly, you're going to be doing it every day, because I basically do it in my sleep and I just love it so much. I think it's so much better than just using one solid lipstick colour. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I wasn't sure whether you'd want to see something like this, but I filmed it anyway because it's a tip which I want to share with you guys, because it's something which I do and I know it's just so easy, and I want other people out there that maybe want to have a similar sort of fuller looking lip but without going down the surgical route. I wanted to show you guys that how easy it is to create. So I hope you enjoyed it. If there's any other videos like this that you want to see, do let me know, because I was thinking of maybe doing an eyebrow one and like a how to apply false eyelashes one and things like that. So like little how-tos, because I know often when you film a big massive video, or like when I film a big massive video, I'll skip the parts like filling in your lips or filling in your eyebrows, or like I won't go into that much detail about how to put lashes on, because I don't know, I'm assuming a lot of you already know how to do that, but I like the idea of maybe breaking it down sort of more individually so you guys can see exactly how I do it, for those of you that maybe aren't as confident doing it on your own. So yeah, do let me know in the comments if that's something that you'd like to see. And if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up and subscribe down below, and I will look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye!